I forgot I hit stop. I just forgot that I hit the stop button. Fuck it, let me just make a little post on my socials. Twitch.tv/ live now. Sorry, I missed. Scuff! Post now, you dingus. I have everything over on the side here. If you can't see the stream, refresh the page. Because I don't know. It might be a reason. What flavors? What's this? Yes, it's. Who developed the Master 95 skin again? Wait, what's the difference between those two? Oh well. Black up. Settings. Mm-hmm. Import export. I can do an all notes export. Yeah, that works. Anyway, hi everyone. Let's get into some Final Fantasy. Close out of that. Open up XIV launcher. Because yes, I have Final Fantasy 14 installed using a third-party launcher as well. Because it makes sense. Yes, I've been on a bit of an AJR binge. Binges of late for music. And the game is loaded. Which means, now I gotta log in. Quite a terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Yep, the music's playing as well. So let me just go into my Twitch dashboard and delete the VOD that I erroneously created. Delete, yes. I misclicked. Usually doesn't happen, but this time it did. Because why not? Anyway, I do have a fundraiser going on my channel for a charity that I also personally support. Stichting Leeuw. It's a Dutch one. It's a Dutch charity benefiting basically big cats. Anyway, how about I swap over the music to the game music? Here we go. When it finishes loading, I can do this. Oh, bam. Oh, that's beautiful. That's gorgeous. But we need to head over to Limsa, I think. Right? Role players. Always fun to see. Yes, I'll pay the 120 gil. It'd be more expensive to teleport anyway. Down to Bulwark Hall, please. Right? Where's the quest? It's on the upper decks, isn't it? Yep, it is on the upper decks. The drowning wench, then. There is no music. Rising to the call. Of course it's on the aft castle. That's where all the events are held. In Limsa. Wow. They've really decorated for this. The Wandering Minx... the Wandering Minstrel seeks an adventurer both willing and able to help with put the finishing touches to this year's Rising celebrations. Hell yeah, I'll take this. Greetings, friend. By your dauntless bearing, I assume you are an adventurer. And come at precisely the moment I find myself in need of an adventurer's aid. Might I beg yours? Of course. My thanks. The matter is this. I've been approached by a lady named Ayoyo who wishes to impart her own inimitable mark upon the skies of Limsa. I speak, of course, of the fireworks that illuminate these rising nights. Learning of my contribution to previous year's festivities, she has enlisted me to her cause. We already have the ear of the organizing committee. However, Lady Ayoyo has expressed a strong desire to consult with a storied adventurer before finalizing her proposal. Come to the Yellow Jackets guardhouse at the base of the Coral Tower, and I will introduce you. Seasonal event. Quest accepted. There's 2 seasonal events in a row. Coral Tower, which is... Oh, that's Far Side. Let me just do this because I don't get the option to summon the Chocobo in towns. In the big cities. Or at least the free starting cities, you cannot summon your Chocobo. Just should also check my frame rate. I am only getting like 30 FPS in parts of this town. Wait, where? There. Downstairs. He's hidden the base. He said at the base of the Coral Tower, which is here. Ayoyo. She's a yellow jacket too. Huh. Lady Ayoyo. One storied adventurer as promised. Carbuncle earrings. Yes. Carbies. Blessing of the 12 upon you. Name's Ayoyo, Cannoneer First Class of the Yellow Jackets. It's an honor to have you on board. Did I mention that it's the Yellow Jackets who are in charge of this year's festivities? Not only in decorating these fair Leminson streets, but in designing and constructing the fireworks that brighten the skies above them. Lady Ayoyo here is quite a savant in all matters incendiary and explosive, So it's fallen to her to formulate a plan for the display's crowning glory. Me and the other lads and lasses of the Cavaniers whipped up a load of lovely little drakes, snakes, and devils for the Moonfire Fair. But more of the same ain't going to cut it for the rising. It's all that, well, remembering those we lost in the calamity, ain't it? Them and theirs deserve something a mite specialer than a bunch of old bangers. An admirable sentiment, I'm sure. It would not do for our ode to such poignant memories to be aught less than memorable. Let us make this year's rising one that citizens of this fair realm will not soon forget. Took the words right out of my mouth, dearie. Thing is, I haven't hardly set foot out of Limsa in all my days, and I reckon I'm best placed to know what's going on for the minds of the citizens of this fair realm. So you would pick an adventurer's brains, one who has journeyed far and wide across this land we love, and knows it and its people intimately. Yet before we call upon your particular wisdom, mayhap it would behoove us to seek out a wider range of opinions. Many and more look to the skies come rising night, and the thoughts that run through their minds are no doubt as diverse. Let us learn them. Sounds like a plan. Mind if I join you, dearie? Could do with learning some of these thoughts myself. Right then, where's best to start asking around? Some place a lot of outsiders gather, I reckon. How about we meet in the XIV Plaza, down the lower decks? While you two are so engaged, allow me to continue our discussions with the organizing committee. I shall await you by the Art Castle. I swear, the walking animation's so... I swear. Lalafells are so fun. Are fun folk. Because, let's be honest, they know how to be good folk. And great, it started raining. XIV Plaza, let's take the Ethernet then. They don't know it exists. Teleport thing, at least. And there we have it. Welcome to... that's... Oh, the frames. As you can see, okay, as you can't see, but I can. The frames tank around XIV Plazas. You see them lights down Orca's Alley, dearie? Decorations for the festival, they are. Every year, when the streets are all decked out for the rising, my heart fills with, well, all kinds of feelings. Sorrow, pride, regret. But enough about me. I came here to find out how the other folks feel about it. Let's split up. Head down the alley and ask a few likely-looking customers each. We're on a schedule here, so don't go asking every single soul you see. 4 or 5 should do you. I'll meet you down by the ferry dock when you're done. Right, someone's once again crafting. Always fun to just... Yeah! What may I interest you in this fine evening? Ah, information, is it? Well, if you really must know, the whizzing and banging that fills the air this season The season always takes me back to the time just before the calamity struck. A great festival was held to celebrate the reformation of the Grand Companies. People in the streets were hooting and hollering and setting off fire spouts, and all the ships in the bay, now bedecked in maelstrom colours, let loose their cannons. It seemed so foolish now, knowing what was soon to befall us. But all that noise served a purpose nonetheless, drowning out the fear that ever whispered in our ears. It is my firm belief that the rising fireworks serve the same purpose even now. They present a vision of loveliness, of togetherness, that we might forget our fears and be given hope for a brighter future. Wonderful. Middle-aged mariner. The streets are full of life, the sky's full of fire, and the westerly winds filling our seafarers' sails as those are hearts. I couldn't have picked a better time to come home. You a sailor too, are you? Helping with the fireworks, you say? Good on you, lad. I have a few memories of back then, and you have an ear to hear 'em. I'm a merchant seaman, you see. Always sailing hither and thither across the waves. Was just back from a trip to Ranzat Hand when the calamity struck. Everyone was looking up to the sky, and that loathsome lantern that hung low in it. Like most folk, I don't remember much of what happened in the days before or after it fell, but I'll never forget those faces. And that's what I love so much about the fireworks. You see the same faces looking up, but this time with a smile. Reminds you not only of the bad times, but how we got over them. Can you see them too, my love? Are involved with the fireworks. I want to know what I think of them. Well, I was just wondering. Just now, I was wondering if they can be seen from far out in the offing. Do you know? I see. The reason I ask is that my husband is out there now. He meant to be back by rising night, but it seems the tide didn't turn in his favor. He was so looking forward to the fireworks. I do hope that he can see them from where he is. That we can share them together, no matter how far apart we might be. That is my only request to you, that you make the finale as bright and boisterous as you can. All those who cannot be together this rising might still share in its message. Oh, that's so sweet! That is honestly one of the sweetest messages ever. Wait. Yeah, he did it! Oh, Lumen. Alright, there, anything I can do for you? You're asking for people's thoughts on the rising fireworks? You adventurers don't half pick up some odd jobs. I'm like most people, I suppose. I think of those I lost. My parents, most of all. I wonder if they're watching too. Swum up from the bottom of the ethereal sea to see what's all the crashing and banging's about. It's complicated, I suppose. I feel sad they're gone, but I'm happy I'm not. And grateful to Batteron saving me and so many others. If they are watching, I hope they can see me too. See that I'm doing right for myself. And that they might sleep soundly for another 12 months. A year. A 12-month is a year. Okay, I'm being mighty sus by walking around like this. Sorry to keep you waiting, dearie. So, what did you find out? You see, it's... But you don't understand. By the way, there's a... It says there's a 350 euro goal, but that goal is not set proper. It's not set at all. Same here. I was half expecting him to just like looking at the pretty lights. But it seems the feeling runs a lot deeper than that. Memories of the calamity still sit heavy on their hearts, but the rise in fireworks goes some way to lifting that weight. So any ideas for the grand display? What kind of thing do you reckon to help lift the spirits the most? Something that gives people hope for the future. Hope for the future, eh? That ain't a bad idea. Reminding folk that however dark the night, dawn's just around the corner. The rising ain't just about mourning those we lost after all. It's about remembering the struggles of those who survived. Steer us to a brighter future. Aye, that's it. That's what Limsa needs this rising. Ships, cannons, a departure salute. Not just for the fallen, but for those setting sail for unknown shores. A vision of the past and of the future. A whole bleeding armada filling Galadian Bay, lighting up the very heavens. Who wouldn't want to watch that? I would love to watch that. I love explosives. In games, of course. I don't like it when... I like fireworks. But only the pretty ones. I love it when things go light up the night sky in a pretty way. Settle then. Ah, the Mincer's gonna love it! He's headed to be up by the outcastle, right? I'll see you there. And I walk off as well. Classish. What is she holding? Oh, a bard and an umbrella? What? Since when do you have that? I don't have it. Check it. I can do this. I am not... You may notice that I don't have the buttons on my hotbar here to switch classes on the fly. I have them... I have Arcanist here, which is still level 1. Because I didn't bother leveling that one up. I just unlocked it. And then I have this. Trisfina Okami. Let's go! You gotta love it when there's people crafting in this game. What class is that? Ah, samurai. Weapon should have basically shown it off. To me, at least. Scarf not shown. Martial artist sleeveless vest. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Yogs! What are they doing here? Aurora Nyx. Who is that? Ah, yes. Digby's Folly. Yes. Um. Oh, the frames. Frames. It hurts. The frames, they absolutely hurt. Someone's flirting. And we have a quest completed. Our intrepid adventurer returns, and positively bursting with inspiration, I take it. I see, a traditional seafaring salute. Not only to the memories of the fallen, but to the future fortune of those who follow in their wake. A most fitting proposal, I'm sure. Thanks to both of you. But our work ain't done yet. Oh, wait, this was a yo-yo. Thanks to both of you. But our work ain't done yet. There's a lot needs sorting out before we can put this idea into action. Much to do, so little time. If you wouldn't mind helping us a little bit longer, dearie, I'd be forever in your debt. Let me know when you got your loins good and girded. We who are about to set sail salute you. I get a brushed up Kryl, minion. Minion! Alright then, let's get started, shall we, dearie? The plan is we're going to line up an old fleet of ships across the bay and have them fire broadside into the sky. But before we go about finding our fleets, we need to get the plan approved by the organizing committee, which means convincing Commodore Rayner. I'll take the lead, but I ain't exactly got the silverest tongue. Not much experience nobbling with the higher-ups. If you two see me struggling, I'll put in a word. Put in a word, won't you? Of course, milady. Your cause is ours. Thank you, my dears. So, together then, to the Coral Tower! Coral Tower is... Oh yeah, it is that way. Yep, it's down these stairs, walk on through the drowning wench. I'll take the points. We who are about to set sail salute you. And I'm pretty much walking due north. There we have him. A clockwork, and I don't know him. Officially, that is. I have seen cutscenes already. Last I had the privilege of meeting with the Commodore was around the time of the Calamity. I'd been arrested for conspiracy to incite rebellion. Naturally, it was all a misunderstanding. Some other I skipped through it. It would give people hope for the future. Wanting to make the Rising display special, I can fathom, but the sheer scale of this proposal is beyond anything I imagined. Yo-yo? Need I remind you that the first duty of the Yellow Jackets is the keeping of the peace? Filling the bay with ships will not only disturb the daily workings of the harbour, but is sure to foment agitation among the commons. Knowing this, do you still mean to persevere with this outlandish plan? I do, Commander. Every Lominson art, every Eosian art, still bears the scars of the calamity. All that loss, that hardship, that struggle, it cut deep. But the rising ain't just about looking to the past. It's about looking to the future, too. And if it's our duty to watch over folk, keep them on the straight and narrow, like, I reckon it's our duty to see them off on another year's journey, too. Well put. I accept that your intentions are pure. But what are the logistics? I trust you have a plan as to who exactly will be providing and paying for this fleet of yours. Yes, Commander. We're going to petition the Maelstrom for the flagship, and the rest from the Black Sails. Of course, one won't forget that those buccaneering souls remain bound to serve the Maelstrom in times of necessity. Lady Ayoyo would have us parley with the three great pirate captains, and remind them of their civic duty, it seems. Aye, that's right. The pirates indeed answered the Admiral's call back when the moon was fallen. Fought and died at Cardinal, same as the rest of us. When they hear about our plan to salute all those who fell, and all those who didn't, I don't doubt they'll answer the call again. I wish you all the luck in the world in recruiting those rogues to your cause. You shall need it. Very well then. Allow me to arrange the parley. Oh, wait. Arrange parley. Should you succeed in this feat, you may consider all my remaining doubts answered. At face. I bid you remember that you go speak with to speak with pirates, lawless marauders all. Pray that you do not say aught to offend them, lest we find ourselves with a mutiny on our hands. I'll handle it. Don't worry. I shall have the Maelstrom summon the leaders of the three factions to the anchor yard. Pray go there and complete your preparations. Will do. Ayoyo? Thanks for sticking with me, lads. I hope I can count on your support in the next set of negotiations and all. Of course, my lady. Alas, I fear the captains, those far-famed scourges of the seas, will prove rather less biddable partners than Commodore Rayner did. While Rosman of the Sanguine Sirens may be swayed by emotion, Carvalane of the Kraken's Arms is a much more mercenary mind. The executioners, meanwhile, value honour and glory above all else. If there's aught that unites them, it's a zealous spirit. Let us argue with passion, that we might inflame theirs. If it's passion you're after, you get that in bleeding bucket loads. But I might need you to jump in again, in case me tongue decides to tie itself in an half itch. I just say the first thing that comes to your heads, and I'll pick up after. Go on then, dearies, let's head over to the anchor yard and get this parley started. Let's get this parley started. Anchor yard, that's... Oh, that's all the way over there. Oh, I can handle this. I can cut through here, go through the High Line. Out to the anchor yard. The Fisherman's Guild is in here. This is the high side building with the high part of the... Up here's the anchor yard. It should be easily accessible. Clearly. Oh, now I know why it's called the anchor yard. Frontline Forerunner. Oh, so many people are in this cutscene already. Probably because they're skipping through. Pirates. Do we need to have you strung up from the rats again? Thanks for coming. The reason I ask here is... Maelstrom summons laid it out for us loud and clear. You want us to help with the rising fireworks? And the answer's no. When my sirens fire our broadside, it's to send our enemies to the bottom of the briny. Not to paint pretty pictures in the sky for drylanders to gawp at. We've better things to be doing with our time. So, wow, your shouts really just cleared up the sky, huh? 'Tis a rare occurrence, to be sure, but I find my opinion aligns with Roswin's. Our time is precious, as I'm sure is yours. Let us hasten to draw these discussions to a close. So I put it bluntly, I see no profit in this endeavour for myself and my men. So unless there's anything else... You would put the Admiral and the Yellow Jacket team. Why, it's the perfect opportunity to forge a deeper bond with Roswin. If you should require my men and I to shackle ourselves to the sirens, we should require even greater recompense. The sheer scale of this spectacle we propose would no doubt draw all the lords and ladies of the realm together in the city. Personages of high renown and deep pockets. And if they saw you lot working hand in hand with the Maelstrom, it'd do wonders for your public image. People who normally wouldn't touch a pirate with a barge pole would be queuing up to do business with you. I do believe you have a point, poorly phrased though it might be. To win legitimate business, one must project the image of a legitimate businessman. Sod your image and sod anyone who's too lily-livered to trade with us. They can stick their barge poles up their backsides. What's in it for the sirens? If you want... Don't you want to bring joy to the masses? Carveline's in. Don't you want to be together? Masses? Look, I enjoy the fireworks as much as anyone, but I just don't see why it's got to be us who puts them on. We're pirates, not vaudevillains. The sanguine sirens aren't all about the pirating life, though, are you? You run almshouses with the sick and injured and those with child. Keep themselves busy with odd jobs such as come their way. Them's your hunters, and the folk who are drawn to the city to see the grand display, your quarry. I see where you're going with this. Get the girls to set up stalls selling food and grog and the like. And they'd make a killing, providing they had all the right permits from the Yellow Jackets. You're a shrewd one, you. And I could lend them a hand in myself. Could lend them a hand myself. They do say the best way into a man's heart is from the... What of the executioners? There's no dishonour in linking arms with Admiral Merriweb and the Maelstrom, surely. You, Yellow Jacket. I want you to tell me one thing and tell it true. This is Limsa Lamensa, the greatest port in all the realm. You could find this through the years without our help, and yet you come here begging for it. Why? Why did I put on the voice of Mick? Why did I put on a Mick Rory-like voice? Because I reckon you're the ones who need the rising the most. Black sails only came together because of Cardinal. Could have up the anchor and sailed off into the sunset, but no, you fought like demons on those cursed flats. Made heroes of yourselves, and martyrs. The way I see it, it's only right those that lost the most, when they stood to gain the least, should be the ones to fire the salute to the departed. A salute to the departed too. Calamity changed the lives of your pirates more than anyone. If anyone should be celebrating new beginnings, it's those whose new beginnings are already begun. She's got a point. So it's all for our own good, is it? I'm heading back to the Astalicia. Send word when you've hammered out the details of the display of yours. We'll see what we can do. Aye, aye, Captain. Can't rightly say no to you now, can I? We lost a lot of good people back in Cardinal. Let's send them all off with a bloody great bang. And I'll join you on one condition. That in your reminiscence of trauma past, you do not make a shameful spectacle of yourself. Pray do not force me to restrain you. Again. I've never forced you to do it. Nothing. You keep your hands off me if you want to keep them, you randy bastard. Oh, hey, language. Quite the fragile flower, isn't she? Well then, I bid you adieu. My ships will not ready themselves. A shrewd businessman like himself should know when there's a good deal. Yes! Let's do this. A yo-yo? And Reeve. God, I was so nervous I could hardly speak. Thanks so much for chipping in when you did. We'd never got them on our side without you. Right, then time to put the finishing touches to all this plan of mine. It's going to be wonderful. I just know it. Oh, and about your reward. I've given it to the minstrel. You can grab it from him. It's new beginnings, lad, and may the navigator's breath ever fill your sails. There she goes. Oh, perfect. Why is this dragoon in the way? Did a great service, friend. Both for Lady Oyoyo and those who love the Rising, myself included. For that, I shall be ever grateful. I expect it shall be still some hours before preparations for the grand finale are complete. Mayhap we could wait together. Yes. Cutscene! Oh, wait, this is music time. Oops. There's the cutscene. So we skipped the good part. While we wait, would you care to hear a verse that has lately come to me? It is a song of celebration, of encouragement, for all those who sailed for unknown shores. Pray lend me your ears. Oh, he's pulled it. Oh, he's got the harp. Cutscene? Cutscene. Where's my phone? There's my phone. I'm on the boat. I'm on a boat. Let's go. Greetings, warrior of light. Is that who I think it is it? This is a world that exists outside your reality. Could it be a dream? A flight of fancy conjured by your weary mind? Perhaps. Or perhaps not. Who are you? Yoshida-san! It's Yoshi P himself! It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Naoki Yoshida, and I have beckoned you here that I might express my gratitude. The road we have walked has been long and winding, full of perils and pitfalls, but we have enjoyed every step in your company. We hope that you feel the same about this last great leap. With every adventure we undertake, the longer the legacy we leave behind us. Yet a lengthy history need not mean a foreshortened future. Many adventures yet await. We shall continue to chart a course into the great unknown, one that takes in all the diverse wonders this wide world has to offer. That your legacy might grow even greater. To be certain, it will be a less trying task to sleepwalk ever onward down the same well-furrowed path. Yet to venture down paths untrodden, believing in the bright and glorious future that lies beyond them, is by far the more rewarding. This is the gift that we wish to deliver unto you, the gift of adventure. And we pray with all our hearts that you will continue to walk with us. We thank you for joining us on this journey, heretofore and hereafter. Now the time has come for this vision to end. Time for your eyes to open from this waking dream. Screenshot? One cannot know what fills the hearts and minds of those who look to the sky this rising night. Perhaps you and I will see very different images in those explosions of light and color. But one thing I know for certain, that right here, right now, we look to the same sky. And though the paths that lay ahead of us may lead in very different directions, sometime, someplace, they shall cross again. Those words were penned by Naoki Yoshida, Yoshi P, the director of this game. He cosplays basically every fanfest. It's almost time for the display to begin. The consummation of not only our labors, but the thoughts and prayers of the people of this fair city. A salute for the departed, and those who set sail into unknown waters. Many adventures yet await you, my friend. May the navigator's breath ever fill your sails. Show us! Okay, here comes the music. What? From eastern sea to eastern sky, the sacred sun ascends, and voices stir of wind and waves, of ropes as sails of friends, who like the golden light of dawn that streams across the sea, set sunlit sail to foreign lands, may fortune follow thee. I just realized you didn't hear it because I unmuted the wrong mic. One that wasn't even plugged in. So I offer you my own heartfelt wish. Even should your adventures carry you beyond the far-flung horizon of this wide world, we should meet once more in a 12 months' time and look up to the same sky together. See you in a 12-month, wandering minstrel. I had switched it over to the raw microphone, and there we have it. Snap. There we have one more Dollywood. Simple. And quest complete. Please tell me I can rewatch that. You have unlocked a toy chest. Open the toy chest found in any inn room to play minigames. Additionally, certain notable personages have been seen to frequent the anchor yard this rising. Do the same and you may be greeted with an unexpected encounter. Homst! See, I told you it'd be worth the journey. Yes, it was quite the display. Soft westerly wind blows. Yes, let's enjoy the sea breeze a while. You hear footsteps approaching. You turn and see the Admiral herself. Madam Admiral. Easy. This is a coincidence. Raynor was just telling me of the role you played in putting the display together. I'm sure all those who gathered in my city to witness it were as moved as I. A salute to all those who set sail for new adventures. It shall surely resound in their hearts, and give them strength and courage in the year to come. And a salute to the fallen too, was it not? Many and more lost their lives on the fields of Cardinal, the men and women of the Black Sails chief among them. I thank you for giving those who survived them this chance to put their grief to more productive ends. I thank you for giving the celebrations an unmistakable touch of salt, too. This year's rising was not merely a Limsa Laminsa, but of her. I look forward to seeing how future host cities follow our example. But for now, let us focus on the present. I'm sure I've kept you from your business for far too long already, and I must return to mine, so I offer my prayer to Limnan, and I'll be on my way. Fare you well. I wish you safe voyages for the year to come. May the navigator's breath ever fill your sails. Woods will be done. What's more? Special encounters. The proprietor of the drowning wench. Baderon! If it ain't me old pal Kinesi, here to beg the old bird for guidance too, are ya? She told you, said you had an hand in this year's fireworks. Not a bad job you made of him, neither. Yeah, it was not all mine. Obviously. You met her down in Alcazali, eh? I sent her to pick up some stock for the wench, but you know what she brought back? Only a bottle of bleeding Bacchus. Paid for it out of her own pocket, didn't she? Did to thank me again for saving her life. Why is she so hung up about it? Girls pay me back 100 times over, well, all her hard work over the years. Felt a bit bad accepting it, like, but well, a bottle of Bacchus is a bottle of Bacchus. I reckon it's you we should be thanking anyway, for that marvelous display. All the ships in the harbour, the fire in the sky brought back a lot of memories. Some good, some bad. But every one of them well worth remembering. And we ain't done making them yet. You'll be off on your next adventure soon enough, I wager. Well, you can't rightly be striding off on an empty stomach, now can you? Come up to the wench and we'll fill your belly. Oh my god, it's him. I'm gonna send it to my friend. With him. I'm gonna send a picture to my friend here. XIV screenshots? Come on, load, please. Please, give me. It's loading a lot of files. The Rising. And the last one of the cutscenes is the head chef of the Bismarck. Well, 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 I come to feel Limlin's breath on my face, only to find the faithless bosom whispering in the ear of another. How you been keeping? I hear we got you to thank for the rising display. Ayoya has been singing your praises from Fisherman's Bottom to the Coral Tower. What? Surprise I know her? Lim's is a small place, lad. Hardly a day goes by I don't see a yellow jacket or several in the Bismarck. Whether it's to sup on the finest food and wine this side of the sea, or to clap the irons on those who've capped the casks have touched too thirstily. Suppose an adventurer like you mightn't have noticed. Always coming and going as you are, but stick around in the city for a while and you'll see. The jackets ain't just axes for ire. True friends of the common folk. This really helped me flex my voice acting skills, basically. Ayoya was a retainer before the calamity struck, you know. A master had a thing for fireworks. Every time they came back from their wanderings, they loaded down with it under the way the spouts and spinners they'd picked up from gods knows where. Nowhere. Day and night you'd see her down in the market ward, beaming that sunny smile of hers at every passerby, trying her damnedest to flog the stuff. Enjoyed the work, I reckon. But then Dalamud fell, and she lost her master. Literally lost him, the way she tells it. As if the calamity burned and all in her memory, and they fell straight through. Couldn't remember their face, nor their name. She never forgot the fireworks. The amount of gunpowder that went through her hands over the years. Couldn't help learn about making things go bang. An apprenticeship with the cannoneers later, and she was a yellow jacket. So when I heard they were the ones who'd be put in charge of the Rising display, I knew she'd be first to volunteer. The Rising, the fireworks, they mean a lot to her. And as a friend, they mean a lot to me. So thank you. It's foggy now. Aww. And that's all the conversation I... Wait, is there something here? Never mind. Just... Not today. Wandering minstrel. Many and more have come from far afield to enjoy the festive atmosphere of Limsa Laments that is rising. And as your work is done, be sure to bask in it yourself. So sweet. Such a wonderful place, this. Okay, one moment. Let me just pull up this. Who are you? Why the... Not a friend. An egg is all I ask. Let's actually go and check in on at the Coral Tower. Marauder, culinarian, highway robbery that came from the deep, an armorer. There's some quests there. Did I just hear a what? Wait, what's the emotes for that again? Surprise? Where is the social? Emotes. General. And... not panic. No, wait, that's not it. That's the one. Not the... wow! Slash surprise. Give it up. Wow. I remember this place. Hey. Alright, man. The lighting is good. The lighting is good. It's been much improved in 7.0. Wait, what? Joe Wickentoss said Brian Wise. Oh, that man's getting robbed. That man's getting robbed blind, man. Bulwark Hall. Any more quests here they can pick up? Dance. That one's locked. Who wants? So you want to be a fisher? My first grimoire. Let's do a teleport over to Costa del Sol. Maybe there's still gear. We should check in on this tomorrow. Maybe there's different people. Melons. And nope, there's nothing here from the Moonfire Fair. Not even a hint that it was held at Costa del Sol. Summon the chocobo. Summon the chicken. Oh look, there's a... I think there's a quest. I'll zoom out to make sure I have a clear view of any potential hostiles. Of course. Draw aggro. Two, and that's free. No, this is quests. Of course we have to. There we go. That's done. Bring in the chocobo. So I need to jump around. Jump around. Jump up, and get down. Quests. Always useful for leveling up. Fates and quests. Always useful for leveling up. Seed. Oh, I think that's for the coconut. That's a coconut. Nice. Oh, yo, motorbike. Let's go. Always. These are big boys, but I can still because here they are. The harder they fall, and I can get aggro on them. I can pull aggro on them quick. Just like that. Which I need to actually go into my inventory because I have a brush to... I have a new minion. Minion. Look how many minions I have. Already. I'm on 6. A fancy flourish. Oh, it actually indicates footprints. Garlock's lair. Which means now I need to actually start farming more attacks. Buffalo. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now that is always nice. That is me doing numbers. No, wait. Let's... Wait. Wait, what happens if I type that in? But that doesn't do anything. 1. Oh, of course. Buffalo pulls. Whoops. 500. 500. Fellowship of the Ding. It goes ding when there's stuff. Wait, what happens if I typed it in? Ah, not available. Oh, you can actually set time and set an alarm. / alarm. Stream. LT 2300. Wait, what happens if I type this in? Ah, good, I can actually set it. Yeah, da-da. I'm gonna be wrapping it up in about 15 minutes or so, I think, or... Nah, I'm gonna wrap it up at 11. Let's give myself a 10-minute reminder. Alliance. What happens to / overt motion? Alliance, amazed, angry. Wait, what happens if I do this? Size. Beam. Character. Config chat log. Okay. there's so much you can actually interact with. Link shell, dance, decline, deny, dice. You can actually play D&D with this, I guess. Hmm. 32 and hostile automatically, and this guy is big. Claw's so powerful they can split a rock in two. Shell so hard, not even a hammer of a might. Not again. That hurts. Okay, you can. I'm on roll mic, so I. Where did people? This is probably Dawn Trail costume. This is all. It's probably new stuff from the new cities in the DLC. Let's X pack. What's this? Cancel. Give me the list. Apothecary, trade crafts. I'll take the arms mender. Antara's needles. Ooh, I took some damage. Took a bit of damage there. Let me just prepare my stuff. This trade craft. Oh, that's just items. That's just material for crafting stuff. Answers. Unicorn power. Hey, there's a level 30 quest here, but I'm guessing that is locked behind a white mage or a conjurer at least. Yeah, it's probably locked behind some content. Locked behind a different class. That's it. What does this name have to say? Use the Aveness short, just fast travel. Look at that, 1 second basically. I knew it. Send back, push in, and nope, not while it's active. And it's literally conjure. Yep, requires a unicorn whistle. Use cure to heal the Alder Springs. Warp to Fallgord Float then, and unequip my unequip the Jobstone again. I have to disable the Jobstone because I need to actually do this as a conjurer, not as a white mage. Dang it! There's a side quest in the way. It was glitched. Sure, it may not be Cure 1, but it's Cure 2. Wait, no, I actually have to hit Cure. It's an actual... It's an honest to goodness unicorn. Let's do this. Look, you big lug, you're not my intended target. There we go, and done. Alright then, you big lug. Look, I am here for your... How did I manage to dodge that one? And I guess I gotta warp back to Briar then. Oh no, you don't. You don't go ahead and draw aggro on me. In Shadows of Cast. The painful thing is, I need to actually equip my... I need to actually grab this. Grab my white mage equipment and then unequip the jobstone because for some reason it decides to not actually equip it. Doesn't allow me to finish it when I'm arriving as a white mage. Instead, I have to just unequip, like this, then accept. Mount guide. Wait, no, that's item. Requires item. Hey, look, I can now summon one of these. Riot cards, nice. Some fine wax, some key items. What quests was I on again? Character. Where the heck is duty? Journal. Next up is these three to be completed. But that's only gonna happen when I hit level 35. Which, at least, I can complete them as white as my, as the one I share on socials, but not as the version I know Not as the one I'm playing, as the job I'm playing right now, which I want to use the XP for. So... So I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits for today. So I'm tired. And alright, why are you two drawing? Guard might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn. Yeah, I'm gonna retire to an inn room. Hey, what I'm gonna say here is this. This didn't unpause itself. I want to wish you all a wonderful evening. I'm gonna do where the heck other quests? What do you mean I can't replay them? Oh, seasonal events? No. Special quests? No, not that. Where? GC quests? No cutscene to be displayed in the unending journey then. Slide 1 through 14. Oh, there's a puzzle now. No, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Where's the 5? There's the 5. There we go. Nine. 10. Now I need to see if I can move the 11 position along. Bingo. Now I need to move this one around. Okay, it's starting to get annoying. Up, 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 along, and there. Bam, 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 bam. There we have it. 272. That's my best try so far. Slide 1 to concentration. I'm doing mini games all of a sudden. Nope. These two. Nope. These. Nope, that's not it. Nope. That one's locked in. I've seen that guy up there. Nope. I forgot that these two are here. That one. Lucky. Got it. 41 seconds. My coordination has been done. Cheap dungeon, what? Oh! Are we talking gotcha? Maze. It's a maze game. Nope, that's a dead end. Went back up. Nope, that's not it. Stop playing. That's a pain. Yeah, jigsaw puzzle, it's not. Put the puzzle back in the toy chest. Give me Koopa Koopa Adventure. Give me Koopa Koopa Adventure. Look at that, that's damage. No, that's... Wait. Of course. You sense a powerful presence. You. And that's one more hit. And so be it. Stage clear. Now on to stage 2. Hey, a cactar. Oh, oops. Wow, that's numbers. And there we have the boss fights. Oh. There we go. And that's stage 2 cleared. Now for stage 3. It's a pinball game, basically, this. And let me just move up so I can bounce it off this guy. Up, oh wait, I can actually now use fire. Blast this bunch. Oh no, Doom. I'll need to... There we go. Right. Oh, you're one off. No Doom. Look at that, that's numbers. Come on, show me the points. Okay, I need to bounce off. No Doom for me. Oh, meteor. Well, bam. Well, bam. And enemy turn. Oh, meteor. Do it, buddy. Oh, that was a... That was engage. Anyway, stream's almost okay. As you can tell while I was playing, it's about time. So let me just do this. And therefore, push this button. Okay, looks like Spotify set to break on me again. All right. Now to initiate a raid. That needs to be done. I cannot. Deutsch. Sorry, job leveling. Got my days confused. Actually, no, let's not send you over to a Final Fantasy streamer. Someone who's doing a subathon. Oh, never mind. Wait, there's a new power-up. Oh, it's just effect. Actually, never mind it. I think that person's about to go to sleep anyway. Anyone in my list who's playing Final Fantasy 14? Anyone in my following list? Sure, why not send you over to Spudsy Bud? The message is Happy Rising. This is the message. So I want to wish you all a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all on Sunday for more of this. More of this wonderful game. Hey. Oh, she's fighting Nidhogg! He's a big angry worm! Good night, y'all.